Hey guys, how you doing? This is Juan with Liberty Graphic Designs. Today we're going to be making a video on applique, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is applique. And applique is when you use embroidery together with vinyl or another type of material to create an actual image or a logo without having to embroider the entire logo. In this case, I'm going to be putting an elephant, a baby elephant, on this onesie for my daughter. And you'll see it's a very cool process, very easy. On this one, it's going to be fabric. So we're gonna need some scissors to cut the fabric out. It's very simple, very easy, and I'll show you here in a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna point my camera to the actual screen, so you can see the digitizing on the actual elephant. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so this is the image that I'm gonna be putting on this onesie. It's just a small what do you call it? It's a small elephant. And you can grab this. I mean, if you're good at designing, you can design like whatever you want, right? So this is the elephant that I'm gonna be using on, or this is the elephant that I will be using to put it on these onesie. So once you vectorize the artwork, you can use what you can do is you do a copy and then bring it into whatever software it is that you're digitizing on. In this case, I'm using drawings. You probably cannot see it on the screen because it's way up here, but that's what I'm using right now. And this is the image, right? I already said that that we're gonna be doing. So in order for, like, if I zoom in, you'll see where all the stitches are gonna be in, but I don't want to stitch this entire thing because it'll be a lot of stitches. So applique, you get rid of some of these colors or some of the stitches, and you add a second fabric to it, and that's what applique is. So, but before I do that, I wanna do something like, for example, on this hearts, I'm gonna change the direction of the thread, just so I don't have them all going the same way. That way, it actually gives it a different look. Because see, when they're all going the same way, it kind of makes it look a little too industrial. So, and I don't want that. So that way, when you look at these hearts, they actually have a different pattern. There you go. So also what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a border around this hearts and or an outline. So just so the, you know, just again to give them a different look. They look, I think they look better when you put an outline on it. That's what I'm gonna be doing. The only thing what I'm gonna do is actually gonna use the same color on all of them. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the same color on the border. So so they look a little better this way. Okay, so that's how those hearts are gonna be. Also, I want to do the same thing with the ear. We're gonna put a border, and then I'll separate it so I can change the color on the border. So now we're gonna create this right here. Will be actual embroidery. Right here, the ears will be embroidered, the eyes will be embroidered, the hearts and the feet are gonna be embroidered, but the elephant itself will not be embroidered. So that's what the elephant is gonna be, what we call applique. And for an applique, we're gonna create a border around the elephant. If you see, I'm gonna move this so you can see there's nothing behind it. See that? See how I moved the actual elephant? Well, we want to put a border around the edge of the elephant. We're gonna put two of them. And now if I move it, you'll see there's a line in there. You see that line? That's the outline of the elephant. And we're gonna need that for our first layer on the applique. So let me bring that one back. I'm just doing Control Z to bring it back. And now I'm going to create a second border, but this time it's going to be a lot wider, and then separate it. So now at this point we don't need the elephant, so I can delete that. The only thing I want is this outline, and the outline and the underneath it. If you see, there's the outline. I don't know if you can see it, but that small line, that's going to be the first one, and that's going to be our guide for the applique. So once we have our outlines, applique or the entire design is ready to go, because we don't need anything in this in the actual elephant. Okay, so for the eyeball, I'm also going to create another outline, because I want everything to, you know, to look like to look nice. I don't want it to be just you know, I want an outline on top of the circle so it look better. The only one that I'm not going to put an outline is going to be this eyeball. That's going to be the only one. But now our entire design is ready to go. So now what we need to do is we need to put it in the right sequence. So if you notice this right here, this is our sequence. So right now is wanting to do the border around the hearts, but I want the first one. So the first one is going to be the first outline, the very skinny one, and you probably cannot see it, so it's going to be kind of hard. So I want the first one because we need that line to know where to place our applique, and you will see that on the second step. So that's the first one, and then on top of that is going to be the actual outline, and this is what's going to cover the applique. And then it's going to embroider the eyeball, and then the ear, the feet, and let me bring this over here. So it's going to be the ear, the border around the ear, the hearts, and I want the hearts to be together, all the hearts to be together. So this is where we select our actual sequence. Again, I'm using Drawings 8. That's what I'm using, just in case if you wonder what kind of software I'm using. That's what I'm using. So this is where we're going to select our actual sequence. So now that that's ready to go, save it, and then we can do a little play or stitch play, and it's going to show you how it's going to do everything. And if you like the way that everything is done, then you can just save it and proceed to the actual embroidery machine. So right now it's doing the ear. We can speed it up, and then from there it's more than likely it's going to jump over to the feet, and then the heart. So there you go. That looks good. Let me make sure that I cut the jumps, because sometimes it likes to do, yeah, everything is good. So let's save this, and let's move over to the embroidery machine. Okay, so I already loaded or uploaded the file to the machine, and I printed the sequence. And one thing I like about Drawings is that it actually gives you a printout of what you can embroider in real size, and it gives you the sequence, you know, of the colors, so you can put those on the machine. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now, putting the sequence in there, and then I can load the onesie in this case, or the garment, and continue on. One thing I forgot to say, since with all this cop-out thing, guys, this is not meant for kids. This is for adults. So, because I don't see any kids, right, using the machine like this or digitizing. So this is not for kids. It's for adults. Okay, so just for cop-out. But anyways, I'm gonna put all the sequence in here, and so I can get all those colors and the sequence going. Okay, so the machine is set up and is ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I bought this fabric, right, for the elephant, and it's gray, you know, you can see it right there. But I only need a small, very small piece. So this is all I'm gonna need. It's about a 6x6, not even. I bought some adhesive backing or fusible backing, and this is gonna go on the inside of the shirt or the onesie, so it doesn't, the stitches doesn't rub on the baby and it possibly irritating the skin. So that's the reason why I bought this, and you'll see it in a little bit. Okay, so you want to make sure that the needle is not going to hit the hoop, possibly ruining your machine. So once you traced it, you want to make sure that the needle or the foot is not going to hit the hoop. Then you can put your fabric, in this case the gray that we're going to use, you can put it right there, right? And what the machine is going to do is going to embroider the first line that we put in there. Okay, so as you can see, we put a stop in there, right? So now what we're going to do is I'm going to remove the hoop, and you're going to see where it did what is called a stitch run, just like that. So okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to be cutting real close to the stitch area. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. And I know it's going to be hard for you to see, but I'll show you as soon as I'm done. Okay, so there you go. I got real close to the thread, or to the stitching area. Okay, so now we can put the onesie back in the machine and hit start. So there you go, that's it. It's ready to go. Now all we gotta do is obviously get rid of the backing, because we don't need the backing anymore. And the reason why we're taking it out is because I'm gonna apply some adhesive stabilizer to prevent the stitches from irritating the baby's chest. So that's the only reason why I'm doing that. So this right here, the inside of the stabilizer, some people don't take that off, because in the next step, if you take this off, you know, this is stabilizer, so it keeps it nice and tight. If you take it off in the next step, you might get some really bad wrinkles, but I always take it off, and you'll see what I mean. Hopefully we won't get any wrinkles. Okay, so this is fusible stabilizer, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a square in the back or behind it. That way whenever the baby skin rubs on the stitches, it won't be rough, it'll be really soft, and this stabilizer is very soft. So there's a square that I'm gonna need, and then just round the corners just so it looks better. See, once we round the corners, it'll look better. You know, just lay it flat on the heat press and apply the stabilizer. And again, this is fusible stabilizer. Just put it on top of the image and apply like a normal heat transfer. You know, just leave it there for like 10 seconds. So that's it. That's already fused. It will not come off. And now when the baby wears it, it'll be rubbing on this fusible stabilizer. It's very soft because we need to press it on this side as well. And the reason why we press it on this side is because the adhesive on the stabilizer actually follows the heat. So we want it to adhere to the shirt better. And there you have it. That's it, the finished product. So this is what they call applique. The gray part is not embroidered, only the pink and the border around it. So that's it. So there you have it, guys. This is it for this video. If you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and ding the bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. The next video that I'm going to do is going to be the same process, only with vinyl. Vinyl's a lot faster, it's a lot easier because you don't have to be cutting anything. And I will show you that. Here you go. There's actually different types of applique. This is one of them. This is probably the hardest one that there is because you have to literally cut by hand. And if you mess up, then you're gonna be able to see it. And yeah, but there's several types, different applique options up there. So this is it. Look, that's what it looks like. You know. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned because I'm gonna make another video exactly the same design, exactly the same everything. The only difference is we're gonna be using vinyl like HTV. Where it's a lot easier. And if I had a laser, that's another form of doing applique. The laser will actually cut the fabric and then the machine will do the embroidery. That's the easiest way. but I don't have a laser. They're very expensive, so we don't have a laser. So guys, again, stay tuned because I'm gonna make another video with vinyl. I could have done them both together, but I don't have enough battery in my camera. So stay tuned, and I will upload the other video using vinyl. Thank you guys, and I will catch you on the next one. God bless you. See you later.